What's going on, folks? It's your boy 2Fly Graffiti, aka 1021 Graffiti. So I'm doing my first behind the scenes video. I'm about to shoot my friend and test out these new lenses I got. So I have just added 2 new lenses to my kit. I have the 50mm 1.4. I've had a 50mm before, so this isn't gonna be too new for me. I just never had it with my D850 because I had it back when I had a D5200, and then I had a D5600, and I had a 50mm. It was like a 1.8, and it was manual focus. So yeah, that's completely different from an autofocus lens. And then I also have this right here, the 105 2.8 micro lens, which is kind of used for macro, but I'm gonna also use it for beauty today because he's a makeup artist. So I have it attached to my D850 using the Godox X Pro N with the, and my batteries is on, so I hope they're not dead. That was on from yesterday. And then with the Godox 8400, and then I have a new Westcott 43-inch deep umbrella. It's the silver interior with the white fabric. I was using, I broke my beauty dish down. Actually, I don't even know where I put, it's in here. So I was using this beauty dish right here. If you've seen any of my pictures, I'm pretty sure I've showed the beauty dish I was using before, but yeah, now I'm gonna use this to test out and see what it does. I'm gonna have you hold the reflector too. So just kind of angle it up. I need to get the little, it's a stand they make for that, but yeah, I haven't got one yet. Look, hold on, let's just look. I'd say both.
Well,
this is gonna be good. The reflector, well, you won't be able to tell until that flashes.
oh yeah.
So basically, what it'll do is all the light under or all of the shadows under your chin, it'll just get rid of all of that.
Okay.
So yeah.
Make me look smashed.
All right. Put y'all down. Oh my God, you look amazing already. And then I have another light coming too. God, I don't even want to take a picture. I just want to look. Like, hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can show y'all. Let me see if I can show y'all what I see. If you look at my, let me see. Can y'all see through there? Oh, you can see through there. Whoa, but it can't. It's not focused. Damn. Hold on. We about to put it on live view. Let's see. Let's see if it'll show us. Look, just look at that, y'all. Just look at that. You know what I mean? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. So my settings for today are with the triggers and the light is going to be on 1/16 power. I'm pretty much going to bounce between that and 1/32. I don't really need to get any much lighter because if it's too dark, I'll just bring it up. But pretty much that's spot on. With the 105, I switched between the 50 and I did the 7200 for a minute too, but I pretty much kept the light settings the same. And then for the camera, I shot manual, of course, 1/250 of a second, f7.1 or f6.3. I kind of just like bounced in between the two. So yeah, and then my ISO is always at or ISO, whatever you want to call it, is always at 100. So yeah, always stick with that. My settings pretty much stay the same throughout the whole shoot though. Okay guys, so we started off with the 105 micro lens. The reason why I started off this lens is one, because I've never owned it before, so it was my first time using it. So I wanted to go ahead and test it out, you know, get all in the model's eye. That's where I really wanted to see how it shines, getting that detail in the eye, seeing if it's tack sharp. It does have VR, however, the D850 does not have IBIS in-body stabilization. So with that being said, or in-body image stabilization, excuse me. With that being said though, a slight bump on the tripod could still affect the photo. So I always want to make sure like I'm as steady as possible. I shoot with a tripod as much as I can. I don't have the steadiest hands, but this lens actually is amazing. The detail in the eyes from the photos was crazy. Obviously, of course, the D850 helps too because it's 45 megapixels, but this lens is perfect for anybody who wants to go ahead and do beauty photography and wants to get all up in the eye and get the details of the eyes and the makeup. It's the goal, y'all, to trying to get the focus.
We're running into a problem. There's no sim. Wait.
What you trying to do? Or are you just? What's not happening?
It just says we ran into a problem.
What? Out here looking like a broke boy. Hold up. Wet by Lucci. What is that?
Such a good song.
Hold on. Why is that is weird that it's not working, but we're gonna fix that though. We ain't poor. We got Apple Music out here. Let's see. We run into. Oh, okay. You're right. It is tripping. What the hell?
It says no sim.
Yeah, that don't matter because it's on Wi-Fi.
sweater. It's like a sweater.
Oh, let's look at that. Okay. Alright guys, so I switched to the Nikkor 50mm 1.4G. Now I switched from the 105 so we could go ahead and show more than just the head and eye area, and we can go ahead and use the model its entire body. That'll help her get a little bit comfortable as she's able to move around and do a little bit more. Now like I said in the beginning of the video, I have shot with a 50mm before, but it was the 50mm 1.8D, some old manual focus lens, and then of course this one is an autofocus version. Now the benefit of using this lens is I'm shooting at a wide angle, so when it comes to Instagram I can crop in and eliminate a lot of that dead space between the model and the background, but it also helps because I'm not directly in the model's face. Now this lens was relatively cheap. I did get on eBay for less than $300, but I promise you that price means nothing because this lens still is tack sharp and it works great with my D850. Now there are some sharper, newer versions with the Nikon 58mm 1.4G and then the Sigma Art 1.4 lens, but for this situation and for me, this is more cost efficient and it works great because I have a D850 which is a 45 megapixel camera, so I don't necessarily need the sharpest lens, but this still gets the job done. We definitely over here trying some different stuff. All right, you ready? All right, so chin up some more. And open your mouth slightly. Hold that right there, 1, 2. All right guys, so now I have the model using her hands to try different poses. I actually ended up making a makeshift holder for my reflector so she could use both her hands. That way she can get a little bit more comfortable and get more into a groove. It can also help to create different type of images when she can put her hands on her face. I like to have the model open her mouth just to add a little personality and a little attitude. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not the greatest when it comes to making these type of things off the top of my head. I get a lot of inspo from Pinterest, Instagram, and Google Images. I wish I was smart enough to come up with the stuff on my own, but sometimes, you know, I like to just take different things from different stuff that I see, give it to the model, and then let her go ahead and make it her own. So that's kind of really the science behind all of this posing and stuff like that. So I hope you guys are enjoying the shoot so far. Let's keep working. Damn Barbie.
She's painted. That's why.
It makes.
I'm a drag queen, really. Not really, but really.
I'm dead, yo. Well, I mean, I play dress up when I put that on, I guess. You know, I put my. See, yeah, you're right. Be shooting at people like, yes, bitch. I'm dead, yo. I always thought about like doing a photo shoot with face paint on. I think that'd be fun. So now, should I switch to the big boy? I don't know. I want to go back to the 105. I want to do some. Now since you have both of your hands free, I want to do some more up close shots with the long body. You said what?
Up close.
We can do something like that. We'll have her look like that, yo.
That's cute. Wait, let me see it again.
And that too. I think that'd be cute.
See? She's doing the thing.
Yours was like, like real presidential.
See? violet Seriously. I really like the far away shots better.
Really, I'm gonna most likely crop.
That's me, not you though.
I'm most likely gonna crop a lot of them in though. For the like the up close ones, I'm gonna crop it to where your eyes and your makeup is over focused on. That's kind of the point of that.
I think
lens.
for if you're gonna take more of these, I'm just gonna pull my hair real big out.
Okay.
I feel like I'm trying to tame it, but it should look more big.
Boy, it's laughing hard as hell.
I know, it's really
Bust a trip, come and be my tourist.
I like that one picture of the girl that you took.
So we came back into the studio, decided to get a little bit more from the 105, but this pretty much rounded out the shoot. I'll add a couple images in so you guys can see how they look. I appreciate anyone who watched this video. This is my first time doing a behind the scenes. This is obviously was me testing out my lenses. I wish I would have done some behind the scenes before, but this is the first time, so we'll keep these coming. If you made it this far in the video, there's a little bit left, just some more shooting, and like I said, I'll add some more images. I appreciate everyone who's checking out the video. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, please, at 1021 Portraits. Like me on Facebook at 1021 Portraits. Tell a friend and tell a friend. I'm in Hawaii right now. I'll be leaving, going to California in October. So I will be in around the LA area. So if you're watching this and you want to shoot, just DM me and let's see what we can do. Like I said, I appreciate everyone who came and checked out the video. Shout out to the Godox user group. Shout out to the Nikon users. And yeah, until the next one, guys. Peace out. Go ahead and just watch the end of the video. Thanks. So that first one, your eye looks amazing. But I don't think it's not all the way in focus like it should be. It's not super sharp. So I installed this thing last night that can show me where my focus point was, because I was like, I don't know how these aren't in focus. So that one right under your eye, you see it?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
that's cool.
But that happens like when I move, or like just little stuff, or when you're swaying back and forth. So I'm not gonna do it for all of them. I definitely want to see where some of them, where the focus point is. So this is a little plug-in from Lightroom if y'all want to get. So I can tell that this was all, this is where the focus was. Because that eyebrow looks, there we go, boom, money. Right on the eye. That's the best.
These lashes are kind of weird, but I like represent a brand, so I wanted to wear one of their lashes.
I feel it.
Okay.
I feel it.